In the starting of this film, we get to see the destruction of the Krypton planet. There's Superman's parents sent him with a spaceship to Earth to save him, but during this, a starfish named Starro got stick to the spaceship, which went in space with the Superman. And when the spaceship went towards Earth in a high speed, then Starro lost connection with that spaceship, and it got lost in space. Then Superman's ship crashed on Earth after some days, and their Mr. and Mrs. Kent took Superman with them, and they took care of him just like his own son. When Superman grew old, he worked as a news reporter and saved the world at the same time. His friend Batman also helped him to save the world. After some time, the parents of Superman died. He then got married to a girl named Lois. And after some time, they had a son, and they named him Jonathan. Then the story shifts forward, where we get to see his mom saying him not to open the gift after she left, because it was a surprise for him. Actually, after some days, it was the birthday of Jonathan. But when his mom left, then he immediately searched for his gift. And just when he was about to open the gift, then his dad arrived. He was very happy after meeting his dad. Then Jonathan and his dad spent some time together. And when they were sighting together in the night, then they saw a ship coming towards Earth. And after seeing it, Superman went to save it. Jonathan didn't know that his dad, Clark, was Superman. Clark wore his costumes and went to save the ship. He then saved the ship from crashing. Actually, that ship was the Watchtower of Justice League. Superman saw a big hole in that ship, so he then repaired it. There in the ship, we get to see Green Arrow, who asked Superman to get inside the ship. But Superman said that he needs to go to save the people. And just after saying this, he then left. Their Green Arrow sensed someone else's presence. And when he went to search the ship, then a mysterious creature attacked on him and took control on his body. The next day, Jonathan had a baseball match, and his mom only came to cheer him. He then got sad because of the absence of his father, and he couldn't even hit a single ball, because of which his team lost. He then got upset and went back home, and then closed himself in a room. And when Clark came back home after his duty, then Lois said that Jonathan is angry at him. So he then apologized to Jonathan. But Jonathan was very upset, so he jumped off the window and ran away. And because of his anger, laser beam came out of his eyes. And he got scared after seeing this, and then he went back home. He couldn't understand what's wrong with him. Then finally Clark revealed that he is Superman. And now he also got the powers, as he is his son. And when Jonathan got to know about this, he got very excited. And Superman took him for a world tour as a gift for his birthday. He took Jonathan to Gotham City, where he saw that Batman is fighting with some goons. He then captured the goons and surrendered them to the police. Then Superman introduced his son to Batman. After meeting Batman, Jonathan was very excited. Then Batman invited Superman and Jonathan to his home. There Jonathan met the son of Batman, Damian. Damian was not at all happy after meeting Jonathan. And then he pushed him from a height to test his powers. And he could even die by the fall. But Superman arrived at the right time to save him. Batman felt shameful on this. He then apologized to Superman. Superman then asked him if he went to the Watchtower. He then said that he is in Earth from a long time. So they both decided to visit the Watchtower. Their Damian was sad because he was not taken to the Watchtower. So Jonathan tried to please him, but he ignored the words of Jonathan. When Superman and Batman tried to contact Green Arrow, they had some doubt. That's why Superman left Jonathan in his home and left to the Watchtower with Batman. When they reached the Watchtower, then Superman scanned the Watchtower, where he sensed danger. So he told Batman that they should leave now. Then Martian Manhunter came there, who was controlled by Starro. And the creature took Batman and Superman in its control. The next day when Jonathan went to his school, then a boy bullied him. So he punished him for this. And when Damian was sighting in his home, then Batman came to him, who tried to take Damian in control of Starro. But he cleverly killed that creature. Then Batman and Damian had a fight, where Batman had advantage over Damian. And he then kicked him inside the cliff. Then Batman left to infect others. Here Damian somehow managed to save himself. And when he saw that all the members of Justice League are in control of that creature and his next target is Jonathan. After seeing this, he went to Jonathan's school to save him. He then said to Jonathan that aliens attacked on them. And they took control of all the superheroes. Then Jonathan's mom came there, who asked him for a hug. Then Damian said him that his mom is also infected by that creature. But Jonathan didn't believe him. But after a while, they both came to know that his mom is also in control of that creature. So they both ran away from Lois. But Lois managed to catch them. And when Jonathan saw that, his mom was about to infect them. So he then threw his mom in the water. After she came out of the water, then the creature came out of her body. And after that, Lois came back to senses. There Damian caught a small part of the creature during the fight with Batman. Then they both went to Fortress of Solitet to find the weakness of that creature, where Superman's pet dog Krypto attacked on them. They both tried a lot to save themselves from Krypto. But Krypto caught Jonathan. And just when he was about to kill him, then there arrived Superman's dad, who told Krypto that Jonathan is Superman's son. After knowing this, Krypto started loving him. Then they told their problem to Krypto. So he put that creature in his system and researched on it. And they got to know that that creature infected everyone in Earth. And they need to kill their leader to save everyone. And he is present in the Watchtower. Their Jonathan's mom was worried about him. Their Damian and Jonathan thought about killing the creature, and took the ship of Superman and left towards the Watchtower. And when they both reached there, they found all the heroes who were under control of that creature. There they saw their leader, Starro. It was none other the Starfish we saw in the starting of the film. Starro then revealed his plan, that he wanted to control the whole universe along with Earth. And no one could stop him in doing this. After hearing this, he tried to kill Starro. So Starro got mad at him and ordered all the heroes to finish them. So Damian and Jonathan fought with the heroes bravely. There Jonathan saw his mom on TV, where she killed a creature by burning it. She then told Jonathan that these creatures can be killed with fire. After seeing this, they easily defeated everyone. And when they both move ahead, then they saw Batman and Superman, who then attacked on them. Then they had a long fight. And when they both couldn't defeat them, so they planned to defeat them one by one. But their plan failed badly. But they didn't lose hope, and they fought with them with their full powers. Then they sent all the superheroes in a ship to Earth. Then they both planned to kill Starro. They then took the Watchtower towards Earth. But then Starro attacked on them. And then he pulled Damian towards him. But Jonathan managed to save him. Then when the ship reached the Earth's atmosphere, then it caught fire. And because of the high temperature, he lost control on all its creature. Then everyone came back to senses. Their Superman and Batman also landed safely, and they both also came back to senses. After that, they all remembered about their kids. So Superman went to save them. Their Damian and Jonathan were happy after defeating Starro. But then Watchtower was completely set in fire. And they were falling with a very high speed. Then Superman came and saved them. After seeing his dad, Jonathan was very happy. Their Damian was also happy after seeing his dad. But then Starro came, who was still alive. After seeing Starro, they all attacked on it. Then Superman threw Starro towards Jonathan just like a ball. And Jonathan punched it very hard. In result of this, Starro went straight to space and died there. After defeating Starro, Jonathan had a baseball match next day. And to see him, not only his parents but Batman and Damian also came. And after seeing them, he was very happy, and gave his best in that match. Then Jonathan and Damian became good friends.